This video will be a recap of what mean, median, mode and range actually mean and how to calculate each of these for a set of data. So considering the statistical analysis mean, the formula for mean equals the sum of all data sets divided by the number of data sets that there are. The shortened way to write this using some symbols would be mean equals sum of data sets divided by number of data sets. When considering median, you can also consider it as the middle number in the data set. You may be able to cross out from either end until you reach the middle, or you may wish to use a formula to find that middle position. For a data set that has an odd number of actual numbers that it consists of, you can think to yourself, okay, the number of data sets plus 1 divided by 2, that will tell you your middle position. If you have a data set that has an even amount of numbers, you'll have to find two positions and then find the average of those two numbers. To find those two positions, the first position would be in n divided by 2, however many numbers are in the data set divided by 2, and the other position would be n plus 2 divided by 2. These two, you'll need to find the average of these two positions. That will get you the median. The mode, thinking a 4-letter M word, most. It is the number that shows up the most. You could have a single mode, which would be referred to as unimodal. You might have two numbers that show up the most. We could call that bimodal. And finally, you've got range here. You find the range by doing the largest number, subtracting the smallest number. We would use these three, mean, median and mode, when we're looking for measures of central tendency. That is, what number is a good indicator of what this entire set of data represents. What's a number that tends to represent an entire set of data? About the middle or so. Range is looking at the spread. Okay, what spread of data does this have? We have an example up here of a set of data, 3, 2, 10, 11, 3, 6. Now, you should always have your data set ordered from smallest to largest, so making sure you don't accidentally miss one out, crossing them out as you go is a great idea. By ordering it, it makes it easy to identify the middle number, it makes it easy to identify the largest and the smallest number when finding the range. So, from top to bottom, let's work out what the mean is. Here's my formula for mean, the shortened one. Mean equals the sum of the data sets divided by the number of data sets. So, adding them up, 11 plus 10 plus 6 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2, that equals 35, divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there are 6 numbers. That equals 5.83 recurring. The mean of this set of data is 5.83 recurring. The median of this set of data, meaning the middle number, I can simply cross out from either end until I reach the middle. 3 and 6, they both fall in the middle, so I need to find the average of 3 and 6. The average of 3 and 6 I can also find by adding them and dividing them by 2. So, the middle position, the average of these, 3 plus 6 divided by 2, 9 divided by 2 equals 4.5. The median of this set of data is 4.5. The mode of this set of data, which number shows up the most? Straight away I identify 3 as showing up the most. Finally, the range of this data, largest take smallest, 11 take 2, the range equals 9. I've calculated 4 important details about this set of data. Coming back to median, sometimes it's easier to use this formula, especially when you're dealing with large quantities of data that would take quite a while to cross out from left and right hand side. Perhaps the data is shown in a stem and leaf plot or a dot plot, and it's easier to actually know exactly what position to head to for the median. So the median, when the number of data points is even, which it is here, the 6, I need to find these two positions. N divided by 2, there are 6 data points. 6 divided by 2, I need the third position. And I also need to find N plus 2 divided by 2, this position. N is 6, 6 plus 2, that's 8 divided by 2, and the fourth position. I need to find the third and fourth position and find the average of these. The third position, 1, 2, 3, the fourth position, 6, 3 and 6, and we've already found the average of that, which is 4.5. So just showing you that there are two possible ways to work out what the median is, depending on the question and your preference as well.